So last time we did our did all the way from the start of the game to our level 30 stories, and now it's about time to start our level 40 story. So we're going to go to Lion's Arch, and I think this is the first time this character, yep, it should be the first time this character ever goes to Lion's Arch. So we're going to see a nice little cinematic cutscene of basically Lion's Arch, because it was rebuilt and stuff. It's been rebuilt numerous of times. When it loads. I apparently have one point of interest. So here is Lion's Arch. It's all cinematic glory of how it looks now. So time for us to go our level 40 story, and after that it's going to be leveling in places. So this is old school Lion's Arch right now. The Lion's Arch that was here at the start of Guild Wars 2, 6 years ago. It's very different. I'm sure I trust Kate's motives. Stay close. I doubt it's an ambush, Logan. Let's just hear what she has to say. And like that, a bunch of people show up.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this char.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kaith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When heirs to Galkin makes mistakes, people die.
Is that what you think, Soja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We've fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost. Because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running away. I should gut you and be done with it.
Gut me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
He really is.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Kaith.
It's sad to see Logan and Ritlock argue. If
Running
only
away
there was
and
something to
buggering
bond
off.
them together. Yes, I know it might help. Kaith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
Say my farewells. A foolish, arrogant, mole-headed char. Does he think I wanted this? I was a fool to come here, a fool to think I could make this work. You know, Full Logan, this is the only way. Without Destiny's Edge, Kryta will be destroyed by the dragons. Can't do it alone. I know that, I just knew Ridlock was angry. Helen Soldier, all of them, but as they don't see that choice I made, it was hard on me too. You had to choose between the woman you love and your guild. You did the best you could in time. Time is one thing we don't have, my friend. But you're right, I think I should take some time to cool off. I'll contact you soon. Don't give up, Logan. Syria needs you. We all do. So, the thing to note about this now, if you just keep following your personal story, we actually see nothing at all of Destiny's Edge until the very end of the game. Because their story of reuniting is told through the dungeon in the game. So if you don't play the dungeons, you don't get to know their story. Read my mail. Apples for sale. First things first, we got a black line key. That means we have a check.
I have everything you need right here.
That looks valuable.
And another revival ore. We already have the brown unlocked, and I believe we have to use dye on it to unlock it as a different color.
Interested in something specific?
Grab that waypoint there. The personal story. Meeting my mentor.
Quiet, Apple! They're so quiet, you might say they're...
Once again, we're back in old school.
You know what would hit the spot right now? A juicy red apple. Hey there. Can I interest you in an apple?
I'm looking for my contact, a member of the
Ah, shh. Apples for sale? Nothing but apples to see here, folks. What part of secret society wasn't explained to you? Keep your voice down, initiate, and pretend you're buying an apple.
Sorry. Give me that apple. The one over there.
My name's Tybalt, Lightbringer of the Order of You-Know-What. It's my job to train you to serve the Order. I'm supposed to figure out if you're trustworthy, and if you are, well, then you get to know more. A lot of people would love to know the secrets our Order collects about the dragons, sometimes for very bad reasons.
That makes sense. Put me up to any test, Tybalt. I'll prove myself.
First things first. We've got a mission assignment. Are you up for it, Initiate?
Aren't you going to tell me what it is?
Ah, not in Lion's Arch. There are ears everywhere. Meet me in Applenook Hamlet, and I'll brief you there.
And off he goes.
Before you follow Tybalt, speak with me, Initiate. My name is Riel, and I am the Order's primary spy in Lion's Arch. The Preceptor sent me to welcome you before you begin your first mission. You have a right to know the dangers you will face.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna go to the whole semi-cutscene of the Order Whisper.
Welcome, Initiate. Yes, we know who you are. We've been watching you. You join us even as the fate of nations hangs in the balance. Only the Order of Whispers stands between civilization and ruin. In every nation, the dragons are rising. they will devour the world. If they aren't stopped, they'll turn Tyria into a burnt-out husk, a broken shell. You may have chosen to join the Order of Whispers, but our trust is earned, not given. Now is the time to show your worth. It doesn't matter where the dragons came from, or why they awakened. The secrets we discover will help us send them back to hell. Welcome to the Order of Whispers.
Fair enough. I'll go back to Lion's Arch, just next part of our story.
Shell, any questions? No? All right then.
No, we just go outside. There we go.
Greetings.
Hey, Initiate. I wish we could have talked to that tavern in Lion's Arch. Free drinks. Plenty of pretty ladies will talk to a broken-down engineer.
Maybe next time. I'll even buy you a round of something you'll enjoy. Apple cider, right?
Ha! Good one. Anyway, here's the situation. This is Kryta. Most of Crichton politics center around a tug-of-war between the Ministry and the Queen. Minister Codicus wants to steal the throne from Queen Jenna. Codicus doesn't see the dragons as a threat. He just wants Kryta for his own.
That means we're on the Queen's side, right?
You're darn right. Queen Jenna's making a treaty with the Char. She supports Lion's Arch. The Order likes having her in power. Here's where it gets interesting. Minister Codicus's daughter, Demi, contacted the Order of Whispers. Apparently there's trouble at home. Demi Beetlestone is offering detailed information about her father's shady deals in exchange for asylum among the Order. Trouble is, the Order lost contact with Demi between Divinity's Reach and Applenook Hamlet. Our job is to track her down.
Makes sense to me. Let's snoop around and see what we can find.
Okay. Who are all the misguides? Shouldn't they be in Kryta? Show demanding the whole in groups.
You're staying at the inn? That might bear some investigation.
I like this. So that colour. Why? There we go. Oh, we keep going. But enough, I think I may just go basic. Put that if we can. Dollar. What do you need, stranger? A pretty girl out of Cryo was supposed to meet me here. Could it be? What she look like? Maybe sweet. Like that a few days ago. Didn't talk to her much. Sorry, I can't help. Friend. Where does she talk? Friend of mine, a young woman from out of town. Have you woman from out of town? On. It seems like she's went away. Messenger. Yeah.
You have a way with people. Not bad. Squeeze them a little and these villagers leak information. So, Demi was with friends here, but then disappeared. The Ministry Guard appeared right after she vanished.
It makes sense that her father, a powerful minister, sent the Guard to bring her back. But they're still here, which means they haven't found Demi yet.
We also know the Ministry Guard commander was angry about a message from an unknown source.
The Guard has answers we don't have. It's time to know what they know.
They're all at the tavern. If we can get them drinking and talking, they'll spill the apples. Let's go.
What was there with him and
Disappeared
apples?
before the Ministry showed up. We need to know more.
Oh, I did. I can get that. You guys aren't with Vanguard. What brings you all the way here?
Attention! Stand up straight, Private. You, upstairs, double time. I mean now.
Sir, yes, sir.
Let's follow this bozo and listen in. We might learn something.
Hey, superstar, how you doing?
What in the name of Balthazar's horned helmet is wrong with you, guardsmen? You're yammering away like a skrit caught red-handed.
We were just talking. No harm done. I never mentioned the commander's letter, or the pirates.
Straighten up and call me sir, or you'll find yourself transferred to the Blackhold Mines.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Please don't tell the commander, sir.
You're lucky the commander's retired to his room, soldier. You'd better do the same before I change my mind on that transfer.
Jackpot. These guys are no match for professionals. They fall all over themselves. Sounds like the commander has a letter in his room that we need to see. I'll make a distraction. You sneak in while he's busy. I saw some Dolyaks out front. Stampedes are always fun.
All good, bro. Gonna be home tomorrow. Having a hell of a time. Nice.
Be ready. This could get messy.
What in Balthazar's breeches? Hey, the bulls are panicking!
What in the name of the six gods is going on around here?
Something spooked the pack animals, sir. They ran off.
Then run them down and bring them back, you idiot. Until our supplies arrive, we'll commandeer what we need from the village. Sergeant, requisition all necessary items from the locals. By force, if necessary.
Ah, here's the
Yes,
letter.
sir.
Oh, interesting. 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 It's about... Whoa, what was that? I don't think they're friends. Defend yourself. Here we go. Greetings, Commander, blah, blah, to me, Beetlestone, in our custody, ransom. Ransom? Ah, slag iron. And who sent... Ah, here. Cordially yours, Captain Jane of the Jackdaws. Demi's been kidnapped by pirates. Cool. I mean, interesting.
That explains why Demi didn't make her meeting with the Order. Does the note say where she's been taken?
Of course not. But the Jackdaws dock on the far shore of the lake to the north. We should check there. If we disguise ourselves, I bet we can slip right in. If they notice, we'll pass ourselves off as a couple of new hands. I'll scrounge up some Jackdaw clothes and meet you there.
Hang on, that sounds dangerous. Don't we need to check in with someone before we go further? Does the Order know you're doing this?
We operate independently enough for this. The Master of Whispers relies on my discretion. If he trusts me, Initiate, so should you.
Okay. Oh, a skin we haven't unlocked. Grab the skin. On to our next quest.
Duke, play dead.
Oh, it's behind me. Whoop.
Duke, stay. Stay.
So we'll have to go a bit longer. Enter. Down the hatch.
Make it quick.
Ready to go. Pretty small ship.
Yar, me hearties. I'll wager my buddy here can drink you foul-smelling lot out of the table. Now, who's got the guts to challenge us?
A drinking competition? What are you doing?
Shh, just go with it. Trust me.
Who are you scoundrels? And what's your wager?
I'm two Tibbs a Whisker, and this is, blood-covered, backstabbing Blackjack the Blade. Yeah. And our wager is 2 fistfuls of gold. Are you in?
Aye, I'm in. Jackdaws, belly up to the bar. Fill your mugs and lay your money down. Aye. Listen up, you sea dogs. Come witness a bout to be remembered. The bold newcomer versus your favorite cheap date, One Drink Drake.
I hate you guys.
A titanic match.
You find it, you master your rank 11 test. Nice toe.
Let the drinking begin.
I'll drink you under the table, lover. Here we go again. One more for the road? No fair. I can't drink 2 drinks. Room spinning.
Be master rank 12 next day.
Hey! One Drink Drake has lived up to his name. No surprise there. Our second contender, small but fierce. Watch out for Kipler, the Tippler.
Prepare to be inebriated into inebrialivian, stranger.
Round 2. Go.
Brains, brawn, and brigandry. I'll drink until you're pretty. That'll do. Slow down, slow down. What do you think this is? A competition?
Yeah.
Stop now.
Ow.
Yeah.
Most important, 40 fluidus. No, fortuitous. Yeah, that. Woo!
Yeah.
And he's out.
Head goes down, ears go up. That floor looks mighty soft.
Ho-ho! The Tippler has toppled! Our contest isn't over. Welcome that hollow-legged hellion, Grana Guzzlemaw!
No time for talking.
must drink! This is for the win! No excuses and no prisoners. Drink up till you're falling down.
Keep your eyes on the booze and your head in the game, fool.
Uh-oh. This is going to take a bit of effort.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not bad. I'm in it for the long haul, though. Can you keep up?
Yeah.
Gotta pick my timing. Down to 66.
Prepare to suffer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm bad at getting them down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Titans, gee, what kind of filthy shenanigan liver do you have?
Gotta keep it going.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is.
You must be their sponges. Oh, wise one, teach me. Teach me your ways.
Unbelievable! The newcomer Blackjack is the last drinker standing. We got ourselves a new potentate of potables.
Surprise, surprise, eh, Gabriel? I mean, yar! Flotsam and jetsam. Now, how about that wager?
Fine, fine. I'll go fetch your gold, you thieving sea whisker.
Okay, listen up. While you were guzzling away, I found Demi. She's under heavy guard on the other side of the water.
So there was a plan after all. Beyond getting me sloshed, I mean.
Of course there was. What did I tell you? You just have to trust me.
Morning, Outlaw. How you doing? Just woke up. on, Tibble.
Yarr and rar and blimey, matey. How's about you let us fellow pirates through? Avast and bosun the brow cap, sailor.
Who did you say you were again, fella?
I'm Two Tibs a Whisker, and this is blood-covered backstabbing blackjack of lay. Yarr. Raise the crow's foot and rope down the jibber-jabber thingy.
You're kidding. Mates, we got trespassers. Shank 'em.
No! Please, no!
Make it quick.
Boom.
Aren't you a little sober to be a pirate?
Look, we're with the Order of Whiskey.
Outlaw, thank you for that. Host your spots, much appreciated, my friend.
We're here to abscond with you, and with the beer. The beer's already vanished into thin air, so now it's your turn.
Thank the goddess, Lissa. I was starting to think the Order had forgotten me. Do you have a plan to get out of this place alive?
Sort of. The idea starts with run for it and generally goes downhill from there. Come on.
You're kidding, right?
Another time.
Leave me be.
I'll escort me to the Lion's Arch safe house. Meet us there.
We're going back to Lion's Arch? Yeah. Gotta get the other laptop to watch and play. Well, this is brilliant. There we go. Even if we're completely out of sync.
Tybalt, thank the Lady of the Mirror. I thought something terrible had happened. Your first field mission, and you go out of contact.
Hang on, first mission? I thought I was the newcomer.
Well, yeah, I might have overstated that. I've been in the Order for years, but this is my first time in the field.
Initiate. My name is Lady Wee. I'm the Order's agent within the Crichton Ministry. This rough-looking gentleman is Ben Tenstrikes, my protector.
I was supposed to get Demi safely out of Divinity's reach, but I got sacked by Ministry guards.
You're lucky to be alive, Ben. Caudicus wields great power in Kryta, and he's none too pleased about his daughter's desertion.
How did Landon find me? There's no way the Ministry Guard could have tracked me this far from Divinity's reach.
Your father probably purchased a tracking enchantment. Do you have anything you never remove? Something he knew you'd keep with you?
My mother's necklace. He's using it to follow me? My father is a cold-hearted snake.
This safe house will block such divining, but when you leave here, you will be found. Lion's Arch is no longer safe for you. Tybalt, Initiate, you must take Demi to the Chantry of Secrets right away. She'll be safe there.
Your father's treachery could be useful to us, Demi. If Commander Landon is following the enchantment, we can use it to lead him awry.
Clever. Now let's work out the details so we can get Demi out of here safe and sound.
Take your time, Initiate. Confer with Tybalt and notify me when you decide.
Poor Demi. Her father has done some terrible things.
Agreed. But at the risk of being callous, that's precisely why her information
Like Jamie
is
from
so
the Pirates, those horrible brutes. I guess I've been a little shattered. I have no idea what to expect from the Order, but I'm glad I contacted them.
But Caudicus is dangerous.
I
am not surprised he got the better of you.
That scum's already hurt a lot of people. Why can't he just call it quits?
He wants the Crichton throne. That's why we must get Demi to safety and find out what she knows.
What's the plan? We'll put spot on the necklace so we can sneak her out, or we'll watch over the real while we escort a fake for bait. Let's use a decoy.
We've decided to leave a false trail and trick the Ministry Guard into an ambush. Once they're out of the way, it'll be easier to get Demi to safety. Tybalt and I will lay an ambush while Ben gets Demi out of the city. After we've handled Landon, we'll meet up with you again.
If you're determined to do this, at least let me make the ruse a good one. With a little magical assistance, Tybalt will make an excellent Demi Beetlestone.
Wait. Making a char like me look like her? I hope you have some mighty strong magic up your sleeve.
Don't worry. You'll make a beautiful decoy, Tybalt.
You're putting your life in danger for my safety. I won't forget this. Thank you. Thank you all.
That's what it mostly comes down to. Do we have the skin for it? Nope, get it.
He took my weapon, so I took his head. To develop stochastically into new and unusual configurations.
Where do we go? Middle of Lion's Arch. Otherwise, this is something that requires old lions are. What was going on? Hey, vagabond. How are you doing?
Time for me to get pretty. Let's see if Lady Wee's magic
Look
is
of how
as
am I?
good as she said.
Not gonna lie, a little rough. All the drinking last night.
Pardon me, I'm a human girl. Whoa, I've got 2 hands and some lovely apples.
Keep your mind on the job, Tybalt. Go roam the city and we'll see if the Ministry guards take the bait.
Bait, right. The order book passage in Demi's name on a ship called the Harpy's Smile. We'll head there and see what happens.
Oh, Tibbles has got a
Are
thing
you
for
okay?
apples. Yeah,
Ministry
apples.
guards aren't like
Brian
those drunken
thinks it's
pirates.
apples.
If they can't capture Demi, they'll kill her to stop her from talking. And that means...
They'll kill me. Yeah, I know. But I didn't join the Order of Whispers to sit behind a desk. I joined it to fight dragons. If we're going to do that, we'll need Kryta and Queen Jenna. Isn't that funny? Me, a Char, risking my life for the security of the human throne.
The world's a funny place, Lightbringer. As long as we keep laughing, I guess we're not dead.
The Order gave me a mission, and I'm not turning back now. I can do this. Trust me. Oh, wow. How do humans walk without tails? Right. Here goes. Nothing to worry about. Not weird at all. Look at me. I'm Demi Beetlestone.
I'm gonna go for a nice, wonderful old...
That's Lady Beetlestone. Get her, now!
Yes, we're gonna go for a wonderful old lion.
Urge to kick. Oh, that had to hurt.
Head through the Agora. Got a ways to go yet.
There's Demi Beetlestone! Get the traitor! Urge to kill rising!
No. Please, no. Act casual. Probably gonna get jumped, but
You
still
betrayed your
casual.
father, and you betrayed Kryta. No mercy.
That looks valuable.
Urge to kill rising!
We're making good time. Head through the western ward.
The trap didn't work. Get her! If she won't surrender, silence her permanently.
Going.
long, narrow path between rocks, huh? That's not dangerous or anything.
Well, look what we have here. Daddy's little traitor, that is. Get her!
Eat my dust! Kill rising!
Got me.
Going.
The docks should be close now.
Give up, Lady Beetlestone. Your father's invested a great deal of money in your return.
What mystery got here?
She's headed for the docks. Stop her before she escapes!
Keep going. Be on the lookout for a Captain Connery. There's Captain Connery.
Cutscenes.
Well, hello there, lovely. Are you here to board my barge?
Oh, brother. I fought off Ministry guards for this?
Come aboard, miss. Right this way. It's a pleasure to have such a pretty young thing gracing the Harpy's smile.
What a bold sailor you are. I'm all a swoon. You really should be shot for making a girl blush so badly. I mean it, buddy. Shot. Oh, well, toodle-doo, everyone. I'll meet you at Stormbluff Isle if I don't die of embarrassment first.
Don't worry, buddy. You did great. We're almost in the clear.
I almost.
All done.
Apple a day. Doctory. On the file. I'm a plonk at any of these. Doctor, how you doing? Right. How you doing, my dude? Doing well? Doing better than me then. Sleepy? Oh, I'm feeling that. Pretty much had to rush home last night. Rush home this morning from some late night drinking. Playing some Destiny 2, nice. Played Gambit yesterday. What's Gambit?
Landon's still following us. Are you sure you want to do this to me?
Absolutely. Never been more sure of anything in my life. Commander Landon won't give up, really.
Single-handed soul
He'll keep
forsaken
searching
for you.
for me
Fair
until
enough.
I'm dead. The Order of Whispers can protect me,
Compared
but
to
only if they
PvE
lock
with
me up like a
aspect.
prisoner. I'm tired of being someone else's pawn. I can't live like that. It's time to stop running.
The Order is willing to relocate you to me. We can give you a new life.
Do you really think there's anywhere in Tyria that my father can't reach? He even has spies in the Black Citadel. Anyway, what good would a new life be while the dragons destroy Tyria? I can't just sit idle while the world burns.
So what are you gonna do, Demi?
Legit.
I know I could
so
go
much
into
fun.
the Chantry and vanish anyway.
Nice.
Or the Order could bring
Oh,
100
just have to
agents
check
out
out
here
some
to kill
gameplay, but-
Landon and his men. Neither of those things will set me free. I have to stand up to Landon myself. I have to show my father that he can't manipulate me.
I think you're right, Demi. It's time for you to make a stand. Tybalt and I will help you.
Three will work again. You know what a bad thing?
Hey, to me. Got a moment? If you're fighting, you'll need a weapon. Take my rifle. Ever fire one?
Ben tried to show me once, and I nearly shot his ear off.
You're gonna be just fine, kiddo. Here they come. Commander Landon and his bully boys.
I'm ready.
Don't be frightened. When you stand with the Order of Whispers,
There's nowhere left
never
to
stand
run,
alone.
Lady Beetlestone. Surrender or die. Did you think you could hide from me on some remote island? You're under arrest, Lady Beetlestone.
Tell my father I'm not his little girl anymore. I'm free, Landon. Free of him, and free of you.
Lady Beetlestone, if you think a few apple barrels will stop me, you're going to be disappointed.
Landon, you've got two disappointments coming. First, Demi's not going back with you.
What time is it for me? It is
These are cavalry.
20 past 12.
These spies have had a terrible influence on me. Especially ones like this filthy, crippled Charles.
Landon, don't. Tell my father that
In the afternoon,
I'll never stop crying to him alive.
I said morning. Seriously, I'm still like pretty much half asleep.
I can't thank you two enough. You saved my life, and you've given me purpose. I'll never be a pawn again. I'm going to join the Order of Whispers
Yeah,
and
so it's
become a
pretty much
real
just midday.
operative. In time, I'll do what you do. Help to save the world.
You'll be a
Doesn't
great
help I was
agent
drinking
someday.
till like 4 o'clock in the morning.
The information
Thank you for
you
the
give
host,
the Order
Doctor.
saves
Just
a
much
lot of
appreciated.
lives.
Yeah, just help I was drinking till like 4 o'clock
Head
in the
into the
morning.
cave. There's a light bringer inside waiting for you. Maybe we'll meet
Bed
again someday.
on a semi-comfy
Tybalt, I
couch.
think I still owe you an apple cider.
That
I had to
you
wake
do,
up at
buddy.
9.
But we've got one last thing on our agenda.
And
The
then
preceptors have asked to see you.
got home at roughly about
Preceptors?
11.
Who are they?
The 3 preceptors lead the order. They work for the Master of Whispers. His identity is kept secret to protect us all. If they want to see you, it must be big. But don't worry. I'll be by your side.
Come here. Tell me what you've seen and show me who you are.
Oh, we could probably do that.
Not all light shines out.
Eat my dust!
Darkness is not necessarily the absence of light.
I need help. There's one to remember me by!
Well, it's a good thing the waypoint's like right here.
Adventurer, come here. Tell me what you've seen and show me who you are.
Eat my dust!
Shines out. Darkness is not necessarily the absence of light.
Bollocks.
I'm in bad shape here. No help. I appreciate the help. Eat my dust!
Now that darkness has touched you, you're
There we
better
go.
prepared to deal with it. Go in peace.
Reminds me. Skill point. I go to that one? No. Morning, new me. Enter instant. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? What we all got planned for today?
Greetings, Initiate. The Preceptors are expecting you.
You're free to enter the antechamber. Your friend Tybalt is waiting for you there.
Don't take him. Hold him.
Welcome to the Chantry of Secrets, Initiate. My name is Halvora. Dorn, Valenz, and I are the Preceptors. We guide the Order of Whispers. Riel is our attaché, and of course you know Lightbringer Tybalt. He speaks very highly of you.
Our operation succeeded, Preceptor. Demi is safe, and soon we'll have enough information on Codicus to keep him under wraps for good.
You've both done exceptionally well. Tybalt, we've decided to keep you on field duty.
Really? You mean it? I'm gonna keep working in the field? I'm gonna keep working in the field! Yeah!
As for you, Initiate, we're promoting you to full agent and permanently assigning you and Tybalt as partners. Congratulations. And with that in mind, it's time for your next assignment. Riel, give the agent a quick briefing.
Some of the lesser races have asked for assistance.
A lot of familiar
I'll show you
voice
the
actors in
dossiers,
the
and
game.
you can choose where you'd like to investigate.
Ah, so now we get to choose a race that... Script, Korgan, or Hylek. Kind of. You know what? I go script. Because they're probably one of the most easy. And that's our level 40 quests done. So we've got to get ourselves to 50 now to get the 50 quests and go beyond all that. We'll see how far we can get with all that. Time to start the level 50 story of our thief. So we're going to recruit the script.
Scrit.
Love
They don't
Tibble.
have a lot of brains, but they do have a lot of random
Sneaky
junk.
jar. Almost as quiet walking as Scrit. Come, see what we found.
Sure, I'd love to see it.
Yes, many shinies from the roly-polies. Follow. Come, follow.
So the script have found something. We need to go and they want to show us what they found. Script, little
Found
scavengers.
more than shinies. Yes.
Anything shiny, they tend to love it a lot. Whatever they found a lot of it.
A
And those
roly-poly
look like
artifact?
eggs.
Huh. I don't think these belong to the dwarves. Where did you find them?
Shikik found many of them. In a deep cavern, deep down. Going to get more.
More? The talk, Jack. I'm not sure that was a great plan.
No choice. We need goods to trade. Need to trade to feed our young. That or starve.
Yep, it wasn't a good idea. They're destroyer eggs.
Evil creatures, help! Save my friends!
Eat my dust!
Go away! Leave our shinies alone! I give up.
Until next time.
And the barrage of pistol shots at them.
You must like pain.
Scary things from old stories!
And they're all hatching.
Things are red shinies! Red shinies!
Oh, they're getting bigger, I think. Well, at least there's not many more eggs left. Oh, that's a great thing to roll into.
Seen these creatures before, yes, in the deeps. We fled long ago. Now they come closer to the surface. Found us. They must have followed our scouts. Found our city. Now they come, all teeth and
Kill it.
death.
Kill it with fire.
They will return until we die. Or they do.
Oh, wow. Destroyers. They're minions of Primordus, an elder dragon living beneath the ground. Really scary stuff. We have intel about a fight long ago between Primordus and a group of heroes. The heroes won. They put him to sleep again, but not for good.
Look at this artifact. Looks like an egg of some kind. A destroyer egg. Is that possible?
Yes, yes. Shikik found that one in room full just like it. Many just like it. Shikik went back to bring more, but she has not returned. Tor thinks we can make bomb to kill the destroyers. Wants to steal bomb powder from the centaurs for explosion.
We could look into these eggs and save the lost scrits, or prepare a bomb to take out the destroyers. I know what I'd pick. But it's your call, Agent. Look at him, sticking by
So
each
we
other
can
no
either
matter
go and
what.
save his friend, or make a bomb to kill the destroyers. So what we're going to do is I think we'll go and get the black powder, mate. But we'll find the friend. Any skins we don't have unlocked? Oh, we got all those, so we're just gonna pick any old one. On to the next Splinter story. Go up here and work our way down.
I'll bury you beneath the weight of my fury.
Don't be afraid. Stand strong.
The land itself obeys my will.
You wanna go down the way?
You will be broke!
Weakness makes me sick.
That story.
Looks bad. Lots of bodies, lots of destroyers. What's the plan?
Nearly hit 1.7k again last night, going backwards. Oh no. Ow. Friend?
Hiya.
What about shinies? Come here for shinies. Special. Need them to trade to live. There's no to live. You need to not be here.
Another time, then.
Still get them there, bro.
Fast and fruit.
Eat my dust. can't protect
There we
me.
go.
I'm back.
Another time.
But everywhere I go, it's just like a little enemy just sitting there in the corner. It's like, attacking.
Urge to kill rising.
Hot rock bugs killing almost died. As many others died. Help us as help. Easy, stick with me as we'll get you all out of here. Can't wait till I become a Deadeye.
Kill rising.
Get out of here. Hey, Cornflake, how you doing?
Eat my dust. Oh, that had to hurt.
It never ends.
Cutscenes.
Thank you for saving us. We were trapped. The eggs. These eggs are horrible.
Don't worry, we'll see that they're all killed, along with their queen. Destroyer Queen. Dragon minions shouldn't be able to reproduce. How is this possible?
We've heard whispers about creatures that were already pregnant when corrupted. Though it could be a new type of minion. Ugh.
I don't like either option. We have to take this creature out before she makes more eggs.
We'll stand with you and fight. We know these things from the deeps. Know their cruelty. Come, meet me back at the village. Much to do.
We're gonna go back to their village and we'll become. It has better stats than the gear we bought. Level up. one of the things we've done in this character is we actually have 60 hero points in the base world. With that, because you actually get enough hero points to unlock everything in these trees from just going from 1 to 80, means you will have 60 additional ones. So when it comes to both Deadeye and Daredevil, we can unlock the first tier of each as soon as we're done with level 80. Now, they want us to go back over here. Apparently I'm in combat. Eat all the enemies with your face.
When I say that bomb is big, I mean the Iron Legion would consider it regulation size.
Uh-oh, how big's this bomb? Right, we can hear everyone hear the game over the music.
I'm glad to see you. The raid on the Centaur camp was a windfall of explosive powder, and the kin you rescued helped us assemble a potent bomb.
For talk check? You sound smarter than before. What happened?
We squid grow smarter when we are together. That's why it was vital for Shikik scouts to be rescued. The greater the numbers, the better the results.
The doctor! Our scouts are under attack. The Queen is approaching!
What? No, no, too soon. The bomb isn't primed. We'll have to set it off here, in the village. Evacuate the young and the old.
We'll protect you. We'll give you enough time to finish the bomb. Please be careful. Take it from me. Just keep your hands steady.
Yes, we will defeat them. This is for the brothers and sisters they took from us. We will bury these destroyers today, no matter the cost.
Almost on us. What do we do?
Get as many of us out as you can, then hold back the destroyers.
I will die to keep them away from you if I have to. Work quickly, old friend.
All the destroyers are coming. Oh, what weapon are you using that table?
I give up. You must like pain.
Is the Tsar a good weapon? I have no idea, I never used it. I should be doing. Now that I'm remembering on boosters and stuff. Can I post a link to his build? Come on, I want to. Like I say, links are welcome in chat. But all I ask for you, all I ask about the link is, like, obviously now you said like what it is, but don't just post a link type thing. Like say, hey, here's a link to a Tsar build followed by the link. It's a raid! We have a flybug raid, firebug raid. Defend database, I would happily put the raid screen and put her in the middle of the story.
What have you done?
Defend the database from these raiders. Wait, we're just gonna get out of here. How are you all doing? Welcome, raiders. Welcome.
Welcome to the binary. Your code has been implemented into the database.
Cornflake, thank you for the host. Grim and Hammy? Am I saying that right? Hexa, thank you all of you for the follows. Welcome to the binary. Hope you enjoy your day here in the database, which has just been uploaded. Thank you very much. How you all doing? Also, Grim, thank you for that host. Your support's much appreciated.
Report. Welcome to the binary. Your code has been implemented into the database.
Jack McSwagging, thank you for the host. Your support's also much appreciated. Can we have a raider command for the as person leading the raid, please?
Welcome to the binary. Your code has been implemented
nothing
into the
more
database.
smooth as soothing than waiting for a bunch of what? SD easy distracted script to build a bomb is there. My hands ache just thinking about it. Where do we stand? We've got the explosive powder enough script to figure out how to turn it into a bomb. We just need to deliver the payload to destroy Queen Nest. What if they attack us before we're ready? Hecka, thank you for the host. Your support means a lot. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome everyone. We respond quickly. Our mission isn't just to save the script scratch. It's to rescue the scripts themselves to join our cause. Can't do that if they're dead now, can we? No, but I'd still like to have a backup plan. We've only got the one. Set off the bomb near enough to destroy our queen to real damage, as it has to happen. If not her nest, then close to her nest as man. Welcome all you raiders. For those that don't know me, oh right. I need to speak to us behind. Those who don't know me, I'm LumusDigital. I'm a variety streamer here on Mixer. I stream all kinds of games, Guild Wars, we're going through Devil May Cry, we've got Dying Light, we've got Dead Space, Bioshock, a lot of things coming up on the channel. The new Assassin's Creed game when that comes out in a couple of days, we're going to be playing Spider-Man.
I'm sorry for talking.
Loads of things to come on the channel, so welcome all. I'd love for you all to hit the follow button
protecting
to
their
go and check
friends and
that out
family.
with us. I stream pretty much 6 days a week.
At least we were able to take out the
and
queen
some of them
and
days
her
is half
eggs.
days, but still.
I know this is hard to hear, but it is a victory.
For Talk Shack, the Order of Whispers can't bring back
We've
your
got
loved
to,
ones.
as we've got to get
stop
sleep.
this from happening to others.
How you
We need allies like you.
Hope you enjoyed the raid. Have a good night, y'all. No problem. Thank you for that raid very so much, everyone. And thank you for spending some of your time here with us in the database. It's much appreciated. Go and get yourselves all some
join
more.
your cause.
That was terrifying. I haven't been that close to an explosion like that since...
I know facing that bomb was difficult for you, Tybalt, but you were strong and brave. Many Skrit survived, and the Order will be stronger for it.
I wouldn't have been able to do it if you weren't beside me. We should let headquarters know we have new allies. Let's go.
Defend. Seven days to... Yeah, my phone's gonna die. Report back to the order. How are we all doing? What we all got planned for today? Vicious activity.
There you are, Agent. Go find your partner Tybalt and then report for your briefing.
The Skrit are thankful. We will fight hard against these evil creatures.
The dragons are a threat.
Heard about your adventure in Skrit County. Congratulations, recruiting them to your to our cause. Experienced infiltrators as okay thieves, as will be an asset against the elder dragons. Don't dwell on losing as the scratch home, as it can be rebuilt. The important thing is that you saved lives and secured as their help. As for me, as I'm heading to our old friend Final State to support Queen Jenna as she meets with our ambassador, as there's a chance Zoja may be there, but I don't expect a joyful Destiny Age reunion. In fact, I'd be lucky if she doesn't punch me. Let's keep up the good work.
Mission was a success.
There you are, Agent. Please follow me to the
We did all we
briefing.
could, and it was barely enough to save lives.
Oh, so we go and find them. Go off somewhere else.
We have a situation of critical importance. We've lost contact with Yang Eisen, one of our agents in Lion's Arch. I fear he's gone rogue and turned against us. If so, he could be taking a lot of secrets with him. The very heart of the Order is in jeopardy. I plan to send 2 of our best operatives to track Yang down.
Was Yang aware of the Master's true identity?
I don't think so, but it's possible. We had to trust Yang a great deal in order to move him into a prominent position in the city. Agent, it's time to promote you to Lightbringer, our highest class of operative. Congratulations. Too bad it comes on the heels of such trouble. We're relying on you to handle this situation.
No trouble that Tybalt and I can't handle. If Yang Eisen's betrayed the Order, we'll see he never shares what he knows.
That is
Real. Brief the operatives, then return to Lion's Arch and continue in your guise as the Commodore's assistant. Keep an eye out for anything unusual.
By your will, Preceptor.
Mission. Your last mission was dangerous. Are you getting up to the task? It's kind of you to worry, but we can handle it. Partnership is good. But there will come a time when you only have yourself to rely on. Mark my words, Lightbringer. Noted. Now, what are the mission teams? Is a keeper in the Beasts of Lion's Arch, as whether of the back alley pit fights of Bran, as he's your man. That gives him a lot of access, and as doesn't it? Precisely, and it does make him a target for anyone as disappointed in fights. Missing, and he has many enemies. Got it. Good luck, Lightbringer. Thank you. Posted. Now we have to go back to Lion's Arch. Oh, well, pretty sure this is not how you're meant to ride it. There we go. So we're getting pretty close to the part in the story where like everyone's stories really start melding together again.
The door was locked when I got here. Good thing I was raised Iron Legion.
It's locked.
No sign of Yang. You check the top floor. I'll head for the basement.
Bed has been slept in. Wardrobe contains 3 leather clothing. The ledger contains a detailed list of creatures in the area. There is one column for captured creatures and another for creatures sold. Captured creatures. There's captured as rock dogs, as breeze riders, and drill. As the latest capture was 2 days ago, but no creature type is listed. Look at the creatures sold. There's only one recent entry. Variety of graveling Ascalon.
Lightbringer! I think I found something! There's a tunnel beyond this pile of rocks. Help me clear it and we'll see where it goes.
There's the rock dog.
This place is a mess. Yang always took care of his animals. Something's gone very wrong. Nervous as a cat in a room full of
To kill rising.
We need healing. Seriously.
Yang Eisen used to put on big gladiatorial contests with his beasts. I heard he even sponsored a few of the old Destiny's Edge bouts. This must be where Yang kept his monsters. He took really good care of them. Better than his employees, that's for sure.
No sign of him, though. Would he abandon all these animals to starvation?
No way. Like I said, Yang liked animals better than he liked people. He was always looking for new creatures to train. I wouldn't be surprised if he finally found something he couldn't tame.
Very possible. Maybe something in the cages will give us a clue to what's happened to him.
Oh. Well, that was unfair.
I need healing. Seriously.
I'm back! They're running from something. Whatever's back there, it's meaner than they are.
Still rising.
coming. What? What the hell is he keeping in here? Okay, why the hell is there a chicken? Broilers. That chicken will be the end of the world.
Eat my dust.
What are they all running away from?
That's him. It's Yang Eisen. Wow, he's seen better days. He was killed recently.
Something sees us.
Be careful. Whatever it was, it might still be there. Over there.
You added an emoji which stops whispers. Didn't know that.
You're kidding, right? Until next time.
Orion.
I thought that was extremely
monster was
rude.
from Orr. It
What are
can't
you
be.
talking about?
Not here. Not in Lion's Arch.
Calm down. Have you seen one of those before?
It's really rare. Some kind of special scout. I read about the only other sighting of one when I worked the file rooms. Lightbringer. That operative saw it in Port Stalwart just before Zaitan's minions wiped out the town. Zaitan only sends them when he's about to send in his whole army. Lion's Arch is in danger.
Tybalt, are you absolutely sure about this?
Trust me. We need to warn the Lion Guard. Meet me at their fortress on Claw Island, and let's hope we're not too late.
What's on Claw Island?
The Claw Island fortress stands in the harbor of Lion's Arch. It's the last defense against invasion from the sea. If Zaitan's going to attack the city, its minions will have to fight their way past the fort.
Retweets. Dark's Warframe clan, most people don't play anymore, and we were talking about how most of the viewers joined the clan for a couple of seconds of getting noticed. Noah posted that he was leaving the Warframe clan because people were only using it when the Warlord was streaming, and nobody responded to it. That happens. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why didn't this trigger? Streamlabs, get your shit together. I see the notification, but so I'm gonna manually trigger it. If you're still here, Mark, because that's the name I see here. First of all, we have this. He pledged to our $1 Patreon, but then it also says here that he's upgraded. He upgraded from a $1 Patreon to our $10 Patreon. Welcome. Thank you for subbing to us on Patreon. Pledge hype.
All done.
I just looked over and give me a link to the 10 quid Patreon. It's just all on Patreon. Patreon. all in there. You can sub to us if you like, if on Patreon, for as little as $1 a month. That's it. If you can only spare a dollar, you can spare a dollar. If you can spare $5, you can spare $5. We also have a $10, a $15, a $20, and a $25 tier. That being said, don't feel the need to. You never, ever, ever, ever have to go and sub to us on Patreon. You never have to tip the channel, and you never have to buy any of our merch. But always, always much appreciated. But we also leveled up by look of it. Vulnerability on here. Boom. We'll take the vulnerability. Now we're going to Claw Island. So yeah, this is the point where everyone's stories start coming back together. So we're going to quickly grab this waypoint, because why the hell not? I'm going to go towards experience. So now we need to be down there, so we're just going to go over here real quick. So they all have their own storylines, like, as I can't even read that. If you're about like kind of the Guild Wars stuff, so what kind of happens is, first of all, your story, they all join basically. Yeah. So what kind of happens is the level 10 and 20 missions is depending on what race you are, because then what start as like kind of what you pick at the start of your story. So like for example, if I look at our story, because I said we didn't know who our parents were and that we lived on the streets, that defined our level 10 and 20 stories. But we only got them 10 and 20 stories because we're a human. So Non, Savari, and they would have their own ones. Level 30 is kind of the same for everyone, but it's also slightly different depending on your race. But it overall same of meeting the 3 orders of Tyria. So you get to realize like the 3 people that are basically working to take down the dragon, but they don't like to get along. And at the end of that, you pick a side. You then go into like as like learning about them, doing missions for them. That's like level 40 stuff. Level 50 is kind of like, right, okay, you're going to recruit someone, you're going to recruit an additional race to help you in the cause, which is what we just done. And now at the level 60 is like the first mission is like kind of unique, but then after that it's like, right, at this point everyone, no matter what race you pick, no matter what order you pick, we're all starting to come together now for the final part of the story of this is the goal now, and this is where the game starts putting us all back on the same track. The in-game story, yeah. I think I did cool, got 5 quid. Yep. It's right there. Thank you for that pledge. Much appreciated. One thing I don't like is the fact it says your names, but you know, pledge hype. I wish there was a way so it didn't just like kind of go like this person's name. Take the place out. Yeah, cause I kind of wish it's like you could put in your username and you could pick in your Patreon settings like, hey, display my name or display my username. Imagine that bugs some people.
The creature we found
the worst part is, right, for example, this person Mark that's subbed to us for $10.
Convince him to ready the
I have no
defenses.
idea who in the stream is Mark. Like, I know you by your usernames. So, I have no idea who gave us the $10 sub, so I can't thank you probably over than saying thank you and hope you receive the message. I would love to be able to see the username of the person, if things they could choose to put a username in, and that would be amazing. Well, it wasn't me. I know that, Toe, because you already, you're one of our $5.
Do you smell it?
I say you're one of our $5 crew.
But the back of my neck keeps
You are?
itching
Yeah.
for some reason.
I don't like this. Something's definitely wrong.
Is that Traherne up there talking to Commander Talon? What do you think he wants?
Traherne, the necromancer? Comes through here every few months.
I've researched the situation extensively. The Orions will strike here, on Claw Island.
Cutscene conversations.
Thank you for meeting with us, Watch Commander Talon. We have grave news. One of Zaitan's minions breached the city. We destroyed it, but the creature was likely scouting for a much bigger force. An attack is imminent.
A what? That's extremely unlikely. We've seen no sign of an impending attack. If there was to be one, we'd know of it.
Tybalt Leftpaw? It is you, my friend. I should have known your order would be aware of the danger.
Cogs and gears, it's Traherne. We're lucky you're on the island. Convince this guy that we're serious. First, let me introduce you to my partner. One of the truest and most loyal friends I've ever had.
Aww.
Lightbringer, this is Traherne, one of the Sylvari Firstborn. He's Tyria's foremost scholar on Zaitan and Or, and a friend of the Order.
A fleet of dead ships has launched from the Straits of Devastation. The Risen sail beneath a cloak of stealth.
Whatever you've seen, it can't be a real threat. Claw Island can withstand any assault.
With that
Speak with
attitude.
my commanders, Brack and Mira. Once you review our defenses, you'll realize there's nothing to fear. Look at me, Traherne.
Something tells me there's a bit more to it.
A field agent at last. Congratulations, Tybalt. I know how much you wanted that.
You should get out from under all those books and join us. You're starting to look all wilted. It's good to see you, my friend.
If you don't mind, I'll accompany you on your rounds. It's been a while since I've toured the fortress.
We're gonna go around, see, make sure the defenses are up to scuff, as he says. We honestly believe it'll hold up against Zaitan.
I've heard the
Be on alert.
Undead
The Orions are planning a major attack against Claw Island.
Tell the Watch Commander Talon that the gunnery emplacements are ready. The fortress here on Claw Island houses more 24-pounders than a ship of the line. We'll be ready to fight the Orions. Don't doubt that. Check on Deputy Mira. She's in charge of the beach patrols.
The Lion Guard don't understand. This won't be a sortie. It'll be a massacre.
You'll learn the hard way. How long does it take for a clan logo to be approved?
Welcome to Beach Patrol, the most dangerous duty on Claw
Couple of
Island.
weeks to a
Deputy,
month.
a
And
massive
then you're
attack
talking
is on
about
its
another
way from
couple of
Or.
weeks to a
You
month
must prepare your
about getting in
troops.
the game.
If we fall, our last order is to light those 3 signal towers. We have to warn Lion's Arch if the fortress is lost. In 100 years, they've never once been lit. We're very proud of that.
Deputy Mira, sound the alarm. There are undead on the beach.
If an invasion's really coming, we'll need everyone on the island to hold the line.
Favorite button, clearly. It's one of my new favorite buttons that we have.
Attack would be significant.
It was a feint. They're testing your defenses. More will come, and soon.
Makes sense. Report to Watch Commander Talon and tell the men to be ready.
I have studied Orion creatures for all my life. I have been drawn to all. My wild hunt, do you think the commander will listen to us now?
Do I think you'll listen now? No.
Even with all my research, we still know so little about defeating them.
paltry attack. It barely ruffled our feathers. Is that all they brought?
There will be more, much more. Keep watching the sea.
You're a scholar, not a general, firstborn. Why should we trust you?
The fortress is under attack.
But he's a scholar that did his research. Don't know if that works though, I don't think it does. No, I have them on.
Catapulting abominations onto the western wall! Repel the invaders!
Now we have to help clean up the mess. He didn't listen. Ow. Got knocked down. I have to make our way onto the beach. Now, as much as I would love to go ahead and fight all those, we're just going to focus on reviving. Make our way back. Yeah, quotes are on. I just don't know if you can whisper them to us all. We have 4 quotes in total. So quote 0, 1, 2, and 3. There's not been too many quote moments, to be honest.
Mira, how stand the beaches?
Fallen, sir, and a lot of good soldiers with them. We have to light the watchtowers.
Let Lion's Hearts think we've lost? No, Mira. Not yet. Claw Islands withstood much worse. Get on a trebuchet. Dead ship in the harbor holds their reinforcements. Sink it!
You think that's gonna be enough?
Over here!
Clear them out so I can use this without any problem. Don't know if that was on target. There we go, that one was.
We did it! It's sinking! A small victory. By the gods, there's so many of them.
Oh yeah, you think that was all? Up by a long shot.
This is no normal attack. The Lion Guard cannot hold. We're overwhelmed.
Claw Island has stood for nearly 100 years. It cannot fall.
I have my hand.
I'm trying to listen to a conversation, so just stop fighting them.
Medic! We need a medic over here. Commander Talon, hold on. You'll be all right.
Quiet, Mira. Soldiers don't need lies. Retreat to the city. Tell the Commodore. We did all we could.
By your will, Commander. I swear to you, this isn't over.
Mira, the island is overwhelmed. We have to evacuate the Lion Guard and ignite the watchtowers to warn the city.
No. You'll never make it to the beacon with these risen monstrosities chasing you. We'll have to fight our way back. The Lion Guard will make a stand in the courtyard while you go for the tower. God's willing, the Risen will be too busy fighting us to stop you.
He's hoping.
Your bravery is commendable, Deputy Mira, but your soldiers cannot survive a protracted battle against this many undead.
It's the duty of every Lion Guard to lay down our lives to protect our city. If that's what it takes, that's exactly what we'll do. We'll rally in the courtyard. You light the warning beacons. Now go! Everyone, pull back to the courtyard. Rally to me for one last stand.
Nope.
Can't breathe.
Up the stairs we go.
Low on endurance.
Interact. Like hells, I find all those. My thief has suddenly became squishy and not overpowered. Oh, good lord. You want us to help down here?
I need healing. Seriously.
Help. Ow, there was a brute behind me. I didn't see.
You can't keep a good man down.
Go away, leave me alone. Why don't they ever stop? Here we go. They don't stop coming. Time for a sad moment.
The Dragon's servants will never let our ship sail. If they surround the docks, they'll slaughter us. Shaitan's forces will grow.
Our soldiers are too injured to fight. They can barely walk. We can't form a defense and still get them all aboard.
I haven't always lived bravely, but I think I'd like to die that way.
What? Tybalt, what are you planning?
After I lost my hand, I joined the Order of Whispers, because the Char thought I was useless. Nobody needs a shaky engineer. I said I wanted to fight the dragons, and I did. But then I spent 6 years as a researcher, never facing my fears. Never even trying. Nobody believed I had courage, not even me. And then you came along. You trusted me then, my friend. I need you to trust me now. I can do this. Go! There's no time to argue. Just believe in me. I've done a lot of things wrong in my life, but this one thing, I'm gonna do right. Return. Die.
So he's basically trying to go against Solo against them.
Mira is in bad shape. You'll have to cut a path for us. Line guard, follow me. Hurry, to the ship! This sacrifice shall not be in vain.
The philosophy of the sword, Tybalt.
Too strong.
Get on the ship. Battle of Claw Island. Today we were utterly realized nothing of it. Hey Vagabond, how you doing? We have a black lion.
Welcome to the binary. Your code has been implemented into the database.
Foolish Wheel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the binary. Hope you enjoy your stay here in the database where you've just been uploaded. How you doing? Doing good? Just woke up. How am I? I'm doing fantastic.
Reconstruction funds. After everything Lion's Arch has been through, I think a makeover is just what we need.
What a name. Morning Glory Die. Well. Sell some of this stuff to make a bit of money. I can go. Oh shit, I was going to use the bike. Well, bollocks. Well, it's gone now. I was hoping I could sell things on Warframe for as 1 credit each. Get rid of all of this stuff because it won't go. So you did a thing last night, what did you do? Got to 10 million credits? Damn! There's me mouth. Next off 50 mil as like me, so hurry up. 30 minutes to go if I do, as I'm good for power for a long time. I can imagine you are. So that mission just gives us a Black Lion key. And we already have a chest. Let's see what we get. We're gonna die. Lemonade. Where are they? I know I've got them. Where are my black line structures? There they are. And we also get Peacemaker. Sell for much? 7 silver. That can go instantly. Lemonade die can go. That's 7 silver. I don't really care too much about miniatures. I mean, I've got some miniatures I already want to get. That black line just open. First 30, then 50 maybe.
More violence, I say. Less violence.
I think the most amount of credits I had in Warframe was like 5 mil. Oh, you know Flem from KW streams? Oh, you mean that Flem? You're about our Flem, the yeah, that Flem? Yeah, I've known him since before then. Yeah, you gotta keep in mind, Vagabond. I was streaming Warframe way before both KW and OG were on the came to the scene. I was doing it way before they were. Keep hold of that.
Do you need my help?
Get a few of those.
The answers
he got me to play with him and 2 more guys at Lotus on PC. The other 2 guys at Lotus were also seniors as well as founders. Yeah, that's what Flem does. Right, check our mail. Special ops. Pattern of marks. You read the following. All available as operators are recalled. Effective immediately. Meet in Lion's Arch near the sewer as exit. You were so nervous. That reminds me, we've actually got something in our bank that's going to be really useful. Thanks to all them black line just.
I offer the best prices around.
What about a primer? Sorry, a better utility. Let's have a look on the black line for a second. Others? Yes, this.
Hold on. Yeah, she's there.
I should be able to refine it to match my level. I think I'll use a standard sharpening stone. We'll buy one of those. What food? Good food we can use? For 65. What current food give us again? Magic flying gold. Oh, we'll skip it them then. Look at that. We don't need your sheet. It's also good to find a player with someone who actually knew what they were playing. What are you implying? I never knew what I was doing. If you're implying that, you're absolutely right. All that. So now,
responsibility isn't easy.
No, that's for 12 hours. You know what else I'm going to do real quick? Just going to help, and I don't know how much level 60 story we have left. Guild, swap over to the barbines. Storage. Gathering bow. Seriously, do I think it? Yeah, I think it did. Whoops. Delta, thank you for the host. Your support, so much appreciated, my friend. Well,
Blink start.
What? So it replaces the one previously put before. It. Alex. Good morning. How you doing? How are you doing today, Delta? Old school lion. Why is it hard to hear me? I don't know. Why is it hard to hear me?
Locking down the southwestern beach.
My mic's like normal volume.
Is the Commodore aware of this situation?
He is, sir. The city's being evacuated in accordance with the Master of Whispers'
Music's
plan.
rather low.
Now then, are we all assembled?
Maybe it's just headphone set you're using.
Lightbringer, I've heard rumors that Tybalt Leftpaw is dead. Can you confirm?
You'd have been proud of his bravery, Preceptor. If he hadn't stood the line, we wouldn't have escaped.
Tybalt didn't think he had any courage, but he proved himself wrong in the end.
Tybalt's courage saved our lives, and your leadership brought us to safety. I'm in your debt, Lightbringer. If I can be of service, say the word.
I'll never forget Tybalt, but now duty calls. The Lion Guard is evacuating the populace. The Dermond Priory safeguards the harbor, and the Vigil musters at Fort Mariner.
Very well. We need more information. Each Lightbringer will patrol a section of the city for Zaitan's scouts.
I'll take Canal Ward. Undead will be coming out of the sea. If they're sending scouts, I'll find them there.
Good. We need a complete sweep, Lightbringers. Watch for anything strange, but stay alert for danger.
Okay? Melissa, watch over you.
Thank you. We will be back
So we're about to go on
My
patrol, do we?
necromantic servants have never been alive. Thus, they are immune to the ravages of ore.
So we're actually going to get to go exploring a bit of old Lion's Arch now. For those that are new to the game, this is how Lion's Arch looked when we originally played.
Probably all dead at sea.
Fair point. Let's rough some people up, get their money, and then split town ourselves.
Orions! The undead are here! Run! To kill rising! There's one to remember me by!
Welcome to my world!
Ready for action!
I don't feel powerful.
The area
Phone
seems
tells me I
clear,
can't play a
Lightbringer.
thief properly.
Let's move on.
Blasted undead! Tear them limb from limb!
Eat my dust!
Ow.
You can't keep a good man down. Hold out any longer.
Well, shit.
Got me.
Ow, bollocks.
Another area cleared of danger. On we go.
So it's like the old crafting stations.
Blue-eyes white dragon.
Snowflake, you caught on the raft of Blue Eyes White Dragon. He'll annihilate all your foes with his white lightning attack.
To kill rising. Never rise again.
Please help us! We got separated from our parents. It's horrible out here. The rotting people are everywhere. Don't let them eat us! Look out! Here they come again!
Zaitan's servants will be approaching by water. Cautiously.
To kill rising.
Let me up, let me up. That's them dealt with.
I
We've
know
got
where
one
the
more
line
place
goes.
left to patrol.
I can't trust you. You're Char. Mama said, trust him. Trust him. He's got muscles. Thank you, stranger. We can make it from here.
Oh, the bank.
Thieves! Taking advantage of the city's chaos. We must stop them.
Hang on. These guys aren't Lion Guard. They're just meddlers.
Well then, let's meddle them. This money's ours. No, it can't end this way. Kill everything!
You can't keep a good man down.
Wow, the weeds like go down and instantly get up.
Not me.
Ready for action.
Say the patrol he has done. Something tells me we may have hit a bug. Oh no.
Urge to kill rising.
Canals are secure. We should return to the preceptors.
I miss this layout of Lion's Arch.
There were creatures in the city, but Traherne and I destroyed them before they did much damage.
Well done, Lightbringer. The other operatives are still finishing up, but I suspect they'll find the same.
Preceptor, it's time to face reality. The Order of Whispers can't be expected to hold back Zaitan alone. We need to exploit our connections.
I agree. Preceptor Dawn, I know you have leverage on many talented individuals. I suggest you put it to use.
Ben Tenstrikes refuses to divulge my whereabouts to my father, so the Ministry has tossed him into prison for his trouble. He'd help us if he still lives.
I have an alternative, Preceptor. We are currently sheltering an Asuran scientist named Gore. His inventions would be an advantage.
Both are sound plans. Lightbringer, I want you to recruit one of them. Your choice.
Whichever you decide, I'm going with you. You could use the help, and I owe it to Tybalt.
Okay, so now we've got two different plans.
We're all counting on you.
Somebody named Gorn. Her father, who is the corrupted person that we were helping. You know what? I think we're going to continue with her storyline.
I'm so
Yeah, we're
glad
just
you
gonna go
want to
down her
help
path
Ben.
line.
I miss him. He'll be so happy to see us.
Return soon, Lightbringer. We can keep things safe here. For now.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. I am grateful for it. I should thank you for the help on Claw Island. I wish I could have done more. It was a travesty. Let me come with you and lend my aid. We'll avenge them and save the city.
You can't do this alone. I'll stand with you.
Level up, 65. They all have stats, I don't. I've been playing Warframe this week since Wednesday. I've had no problem. Played Guild Wars last night. Tried to config Taco, 30 minutes if even. Got a problem where my screen goes black and lags. I alt tab and hold and you can see the game running, but when in game it's still black and I can't see a game. I cannot be bothered with Guild Wars 2 anymore. Like I say this about every problem. It's not just yours. There'll be some reason behind it. What? Problems don't occur from nothing. as what I know. Problem has to occur from something. But let's go ahead. This. I had a good run, even if I can't play normally. I won't ever bother playing it. I won't even bother playing it. Got more frustrating from the game than fun. Let's go. Honestly, I think it's just the whole thing's to do with the fact of what was wrong with your PC. Like when it was fine and you sent it all away and stuff, and then things just weren't right. I think that's involved somehow, personally. I think that's bad. You lost your save from as Forza Horizon 3. And you maybe lost your save, but how far through the game? 2 years worth of playing. Oh, at that point I'd be selling the game. But like, nope, I'm done. See you later. Nah, not doing this again. So we have 2 things left. Gonna reinstall and see what happens. 2 trees left. Almost 1. So 4 skill points to get the Shadow Trap. Then we have to get 60 points, which we'll get through natural leveling. Oh, we are to meet Traherne near the town. My phone was going. What's up? Got it yesterday. Start screen, the opening suggested. You chose character. Oh. Early parole.
Traherne, good to see you. Before we begin, breaking someone out of prison doesn't bother you, does it?
Although I do not lightly break the law, our need is desperate. The legate minister will simply have to forgive.
Forgiving isn't one of Minister Codicus's strengths. We'll need to be sharp. We'll need to be cautious. We need to get in, but the entrance is guarded.
Odd time for me,
raise an alarm,
no problem, so have a good day. Thanks for spending some of yours here with us.
Stay close to me.
Much appreciated, my friend. Till next time. Got me. Aha!
Look at those guards. They're jumpy, watchful, far more than usual. Those aren't ordinary ministry guards.
The Minister knows something. If a guard spots us, he'll call for others. We would do well to avoid them entirely.
Oh. Can't make it go. How bloody typical. Oh, if I was allowed my mount.
Here to free tend this day. Not a chance. Give it your all.
To kill rising.
God damn. Oh my god, we've got everyone to see now.
You must like
Ready for action over here.
You got me. You're kidding, right?
If only I could.
Why were you in there?
I'll stake your head in front of the Ministry.
There we go.
I ain't telling you where she is. Go ahead, hit me again. It just tickles.
Easy, Ben. We're friends. Nobody's hurting you anymore. We're getting you out of here.
You. I know you. You're from the Order. Good to know. They haven't totally forgotten about me.
Not a chance. Demi sends her regards, by the way. Come on, let's go thank her together.
Demi. Brave, clever girl. Couldn't let her stay in a place like this. Where's Tybalt? He should be here.
He should. He'd be here if he could. Now come on. Time enough for questions later.
His wounds are severe. Ben may be impressive, but he can't fight like this. We'll have to fight for him. You go first and clear the way. I'll follow with Ben.
Oh, so I'm doing this solo after I find out I'm squishy.
For once in my life, I'm not in the mood for a fight.
Sound the alarm. The East Watch Post has been breached. We've got rats in the town.
They've noticed us. The guards seem to have been doubled.
Sneak. Point to point. Keep under cover. That's how we do it.
I'll stay with 10 strikes. You move ahead. Signal us when the coast is clear.
Let me at him. I'll murderfy him.
I could use some help.
Urge to kill rising. Eat my dust.
Alright, that way now. Oh. Oh, we're about to fall into a major fight.
Until next time.
Go, 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 go.
Vengeful is way too small. Caudicus is venge overfull.
What have you done?
Basto, hello, how you doing? Used to play this game. I absolutely love this game. I think
A sword. My kingdom for a sword. If I had a kingdom. Urge to kill rising.
You know this guy, if I remember, I was an elementalist summoner. Something. The only thing you could really summon was 2 glyph creatures or a bunch of weapons.
Got me. That wasn't my smoothest exit ever. But I won't complain. I owe you two my life. Ask for anything in my power, and it's yours.
I hope you mean that, Ben. Zaitan's forces threaten Lion's Arch. Claw Island's already been overrun, and Tybalt died to save our lives.
Son of a gun. Never thought old Tibbs would go out a
Was
hero.
that the Necromancer?
I like that guy.
Now, bear in mind,
He
did you
always
play
made
with
me
the
laugh.
expansions?
We need you
Because
and your
every
mercenaries.
class has got elite
Zaitan will be ready
specializations
for
that
the
change
orders,
them.
but
And that
you're a
happens for
wild
both
card that can't
expansions.
predict.
You know my weak point. Completely unnecessary flattery. Let me get my wounds tended. Then I'll pull my mercs together. We'll be there.
Thank you, Ben. I knew we could count on you. See you on the docks of Lion's Arch.
Lightbringer, the Orions are firmly entrenched. It will be incredibly difficult to regain Claw Island.
We can't give up hope, Traherne.
I haven't. In fact, I'm counting on Hope to lead the way. To that end, we should ask for wisdom from the Pale Tree. If anyone knows how to defeat Zaitan, it is the Mother. Meet me at the Grove, and we'll speak with her before the battle. The Order has a ship waiting
We're gonna go
downriver
meet
to take
the Pale
Ben to
Tree.
safety. We should journey west. Meet me in the Grove, and we'll speak with the Pale Tree.
We now go to the Grove. Yeah, all the classes got elite specializations in the expansions. So, like, for example, Necro became a Reaper. They could wield a great sword and had a lot more power and stuff. An Elementalist in Half of Fire expansion becomes a Weaver where they can wield a sword, but they can dual wield elements.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to you.
That sounds unpleasant.
Oh, we got this lovely bug again. There we go.
The firstborn asked me to entertain one of the visiting dignitaries.
Hail, Mother.
Almost level 66.
We seek your wisdom.
Bide a while. I have much to show you both. Come to me. Let me show you the way.
Mother Tree, I am sure by now you have heard of the destruction at Claw Island. Zaitan is attacking in force.
The soul of Tyria mourned as her children were cut down by the beast. The land wept, and the world shuddered.
My friend and I seek to right that wrong. We wish to fight Zaitan and take back what was lost. We've come to ask your counsel.
The answer is at the heart of Tyria's future, and your own. Both of you must face the darkness, become guiding stars in the night.
Is it even possible to defeat Zaitan?
Only with great courage. Come, I will show you a vision of your future, and the challenges to come. It is time, my brave friends. Your future awaits.
Bravo.
War is a dark and foul place. Even though I have been here, in truth, this vision is unsettling. Let us hurry. The Pale Tree has lessons yet to be revealed. They say that Or was once beautiful, a nation to rival Kryta, Ascalon, and Ilona. The human gods lived in the city of Arar, and the people here were blessed. After the gods left, the humans banded into guilds and warred upon each other. The guild wars caused great devastation, and the nations faltered.
Hence where the game gets...
Where does this road lead, Mother?
To the ancient city of Arar, the dragon's stronghold. That is your goal. Along the way, you will glimpse things that may yet come to pass.
Oh. I know, I might fire my bow.
Urge to kill rising.
That's a hammer following us.
These creatures are formidable, tougher than the ones at Claw Island. How will we defeat them?
Alone, you cannot. But with unity, you will find that many impossible things can be achieved.
Time to blaze a trail.
Finally amusing, we're discovering points of ore right now, even though we're not technically there.
Defenders of Tyria, when Zaitan rose from slumber, the dragon found a long-dead nation and claimed it. The dragon expected the rest of Tyria to be as easily conquered. But we live, and we breathe, and we fight. All races, all orders, and all paths of life stand against Zaitan. The dragon is a fearsome enemy. It wants nothing more than to paralyze us with doubt. But I tell you this, we are not afraid. We will never kneel. Do you feel that? The dragon hears us. To hurrah and victory!
Is this a vision of the future? Mother, I do not understand. I'm no general.
You must be what Tyria needs you to be, my son. You have more courage than you realize.
I'm gonna follow all these people.
God's smile.
Level up. Almost down.
Well done.
The past taints the future. Our heroes have fallen. They must be redeemed. You are the catalyst. You must bring them together. Heal their wounds.
So we start learning a bit about Divinity as a Destiny's Edge now.
Where were you? We needed you. Snap. I couldn't protect him. I can still hear him scream.
Someone was going to die no matter what I did. Snaff or my queen. I had to make a choice. You would have done the same. Any of you! If the person you loved was in danger, you would have done the same.
Destiny's Edge disbanded after their loss against the Elder Dragon, Kralkatorrik. To this day, they have unresolved grievances with one another.
It was your responsibility. Snaff trusted you, and you failed him.
I tried to keep him out of danger. I would have given anything to prevent his death.
It wasn't enough. You weren't enough. You should have died, Heir, instead of him.
Logan was called away by his queen. Yet Heir chose to fight the Elder Dragon. They lost. Lint died, along with Snaff, Soldier's mentor and friend.
So we'll find out about our last member. Remember, that isn't...
They've tried so very hard. They can't stop arguing. They can't understand that the dragons are more important. They'd throw everything away. Alone.
quiet. Come back to me. If the world must end, let us spend our last days in each other's arms.
These visions represent a possible future for Destiny's Edge, should they not resolve their quarrels. We need them to reconcile, if we're to defeat Zaitan.
So what I'm going to kind of hope to do...
Yes, the Guild Wars. Still angry over the loss of Ascalon, the Char struck hard while humanity fought with itself. The Char ravaged Ascalon with searing cauldrons and marched on Or. As hope failed, an Orion named Vizier Kilbron read the lost scrolls and unleashed an ancient curse. The curse annihilated the Char army, but it destroyed Or as well. A cataclysm plunged the nation into the ocean. Everything was lost.
What I'm kind of hoping to do for
more to explore.
Next thing, like the next series of videos, is not going to be like the level 70 and 80 quests yet. What I'm kind of hoping is to go all of the dungeon stories up to the last one. Obviously, the last one takes part of the 8.
This is the tomb of the kings of Or. Walk inside and seek truth, but be warned, the future can change in the blink of an eye.
Right, I gotta go clean my house, talk later, bro. Nothing.
You must like pain.
Put out.
You can't keep a good man down.
Whew.
To see the sky, feel once more the wind, and the sun. Although my nation is drowned, the slow blood still pulses in its veins. Or was once the heart of Tyria, so full of life. I was the last of a line of proud rulers. Now my nation is enslaved. What do you seek here? Or has nothing left to give, save ash and bones.
We came to fight Zaitan. Can you give us counsel?
Zaitan can be defeated, but that will not save Or. The land must be cleansed of this poison. Seek the source.
Is Zaitan the source, or is there some other poison that fouls Or? Please tell us.
Seek the source. Cleanse Or. Seek the source.
Well, that. So we have to save Or, and defeating Zaitan's not gonna do. Different problem. We have to.
It was Zaitan, the elder undead dragon, that pulled Or from the depths. The massacre of Or gave the dragon fertile ground to create its horrific army. Zaitan's power does not end here. In slaughter, its army grows stronger. Claw Island was just the beginning. The dragons are destruction. They will not stop until all life on Tyria is destroyed.
I think we have one bit of this vision left.
Your last challenge on the road to Ara will be the Guardian of the Gate. Beyond this, I cannot foretell. Once before, I gave this sword to a beloved son. Now, I pass it on to you, Traherne. Its name is Khalidbol. Bear it with honor, and the sword will never fail you. Test yourselves against the Guardian, then return to me in the Grove.
Let's go then. Our Guardian should be just up here waiting for us. There he is. Thanks, Traherne. Just send that last one in. Or has had all hope from stripped from it. To conflict the dragon, you must first overcome your greatest fear. Last, least consumed by it. Tell me, what do you fear? The innocent people who believe in me die because I save them. I would fail so grievously that I would lose the respect of my comrades and be honoured. As that one day through my action and someone to suffering. All three of them are pretty bad. I'm gonna say this one as a reference to a different game. And purely the last word is the game. It's good to hold friends in high regards, but life is better to live up to your own high ideas. Bear in mind and fight if you find yourself alone. Thank you, Pale Tree. I'll remember your wisdom.
To know the future, even the mere possibility can be a great burden. I am sorry, brave heroes, that you must walk this path.
Must these things come to pass, Mother? Must I take up Khalidbol and travel into the heart of Or?
You must both take up this mantle. Traherne, your duty is to cleanse Or. Your friend shall aid you, and then face the dragon.
And Claw Island. Can we retake it and save Lion's Arch?
I believe so. But that will not be your first test. The dragon seeks to destroy its enemies before they can strike. I see within the dream that Zaitan's forces enter battle, not against Lion's Arch, but at the heart of your order.
My order headquarters? No, how could that be? How could Zaitan even know?
Those who have been corrupted reveal everything to Zaitan. Nothing is secret, least of all those places where his enemies hide.
If my friends are in danger, I have to go to them. They have no warning. They'll be slaughtered.
I will go with you. Our fates are bound together, and from this day forward, we fight as one.
Farewell, valiant souls. May your wild hunt be successful, and may your courage illuminate the dark of night.
So there's that mission done, and we found out our order has been.
That looks valuable.
There we go. Now we've got to go and help our order that's been attacked by Zaitan. Because we have to rush all the way over here. Go see what's going on. Anything else left in here? Getting boost. Like how I got the golem and I could just use the bank access I just got for my reward.
Something's wrong. It's too quiet, even for the Order of Whispers.
Okay. I've met with you. Need to hurry, the order.
Chantry's greatest defense is its secrecy. Without that protection,
Why are the
all
alarms
may be
sounding?
lost.
Lightbringer! Thank the six you're here. I was out on the beach and I heard alarms. Something terrible must be happening.
The Pale Tree warned us that Zaitan's forces would attack the Order. It seems the Risen got here first and triggered the Chantry's defenses.
If the Preceptors are still inside, then they're trapped. The Dragon's minions are single-minded. They won't stop until everyone inside is dead.
We have to get in there. Demi, can you find the override?
I'll do my best. I'll turn off the security system. Tybalt taught me a bit about thwarting these systems. Let me try a reboot.
Restarting systems. Power cycling in 3, 2,
No,
1.
it's a good thing we've got her.
System restore complete.
Hold your breath. This'll fix it. Or it'll fix us. That should do it. Let's go!
Stay close to me. We will protect you.
So I like how we can't pick between friend or foe this turn.
This is shooting my eyes. So many dead.
So many enemies.
Showing more intelligence. Striking at the heart of your order? It's almost unfathomable.
Indeed it is. So, considering we haven't cleared out, I'm guessing the turret's the thing what we are technically out.
They're dead!
Yeah.
Yes! Quickly, try the door to the inner annex.
The door's not working. Sealed from the far side, perhaps.
Sounds reasonable. Hey, this locking mechanism was built by Tybalt. He probably put an override password on it. Any idea what he'd use?
Oh, completely. I know exactly what he... Apple.
The portal's one way for safety. Only the preceptors can open it from the far side. Once through, we won't be able to come back until we find them.
Go for the portal.
The Orions have tunneled in through the walls.
We have to rally everyone together and make a stand. Hurry!
Lightbringer, damn good to see you. Quickly, we're needed in the main annex chamber.
Sure, the one that didn't die is the one that...
Blame, these undead are persistent. We'll meet you at the rally point.
There are more agents inside Lumus. We need to gather them all.
Well, at least one of them lived. Well.
Rally at the center of the annex. We need to know who's still alive.
We thought we'd be safe in the annex. The portal was sealed, the corridor defenses activated, but the Orions burrowed through the walls.
There must be some way to seal the tunnel so that the undead can't reach the Chantry, or some way to escape.
Impossible. We're trapped in here. Prepare for your final...
No, Halvora, there is a way. During the Chantry's construction, the Master of Whispers planted explosives in the island's foundation. A safeguard. If the Chantry were seized by our enemies, it would be destroyed. To ensure secrecy, the Preceptors were not told, though each Master of Whispers did pass the information on to their successor.
But if you know about it, Rio, that means you're...
Yes, Lightbringer. I am the Master of Whispers.
Oh!
We must alter the device to detonate only the explosives in the Orient tunnels, not those beneath this chamber. Lightbringer, this task falls to you. The rest of us will defend you, if need be, with our lives. Do not fail.
Yes, Master. It will be done.
So she's the Master of Whispers this entire time.
Activate the device as soon as you're ready.
More Orions. To arms! Protect the Master of Whispers.
This is incredibly advanced. I've never seen anything like it.
Stand together, fight together.
Almost there. Almost there.
Oh, hey, big guy. Get out of there.
I need healing. Seriously.
Did it work? Are we safe?
The tunnels are collapsed.
Watch out. Something must have been close to the surface when the explosion occurred. It's breaking through.
Stand together, fight together.
Eat my dust!
Die by my hand!
Go ahead. Hit!
Hold your ground. The order itself is at stake.
Yes, damn.
Keep fighting, agents. It's getting weaker. You cannot defeat the Order of Whispers, Dragon.
Armored up. Strong.
There we go.
Friends and companions, the day is ours. The Chantry is safe. We defeated these abominations because we fight as one. It's a proud day for the Order.
You're right, Master. Traherne and I spoke with the Pale Tree. She said, with unity, many impossible things can be achieved. The Order of Whispers can't fight Zaitan alone. We may have the resources, but we don't have the knowledge and we don't have the army. The other orders of Tyria are making futile plans to retake Claw Island. They will fail unless we aid them.
Speak one word and the Priory scholars won't shut up for days. The Vigil's even worse. Those thickwits can barely form complete sentences.
You're wrong, Dawn. They're different, yes, but both have their own ways of fighting Zaitan. They could be our allies.
There are risks, but if you're sure the others will cooperate, it could benefit us. I trust you, Lightbringer, and I trust Traherne. Some years ago, he and I worked together to defeat my predecessor, who had been corrupted by the dragons. Since then, Traherne has kept my identity a secret. Go to the others, set up a meeting. Tell them that the Order of Whispers is stepping out of the shadows and wishes to collaborate.
Thank you, Master. I'll do everything I can.
I know so much about
Now it's time for the three orders.
I've done nothing to stop
Come
the
together and
devastation.
fight as
Am I at fault?
Nothing can stop me.
level 67. I don't really think let's go with that one. Yeah, points. Got our last 4 there. 8 to 11, so as far as we'll go. Start the leveling up of our last skill tree. I'll be max level by the time we hit 80. We're actually coming to the end of our level 60 story very soon. Do you believe anyway?
Notice the resemblance between the Delacroix sisters, huh?
So, I see Gix stumbled out of his library, and the Preceptor crawled out of her hole.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Yeah, we're at the final bit.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore to fight Zaitan. I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more about the dragons than the Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in Ore?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You've studied Ore all your life. Will you lead us?
I never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Ara, and together, we will see Zaitan destroyed. First, to
So we have our leader. We're unifying.
Send our defiant
Things to
message
stand to look
straight
up.
into the heart of Ore. Tyria stands as one. All my life, I've watched Ore, studied it, researched the abominations that Zaitan spawns.
So he's a little bit of a stupid part of the story. So we decided, yeah, we're going to go to Clara. We're going to take it back, all of us together. But we have to leave this instance, walk down to where we just were in the instance. to enter it again to go to Claw Island. Now, who's late to the party? Come on, as everyone's waiting for you on deck. Already in your packs? My squad's already ashore. What are you waiting for? Thanks and good luck.
Ah, our company is complete. Now that we're assembled, we can begin the briefing.
Marshal Traherne, sir. I'm Efoot, liaison for the Vigil troops. The Lion Guard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
My Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
I've heard of that device. Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure out your bizarre telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course. Nothing's beyond the Priory's intelligence. Unfortunately, it's a portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through a fortified gate.
What if we amplified this capacitor in some way?
Clever. The signal towers use magical panels to increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify the beam.
It's improvised, off the cuff, and madcap. But you know, it just might work. Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
Leave that part to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo-matic wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
That's something I always find bizarre.
Then
like,
we have a plan.
in the Vigil, is the
Commander
Azuran,
Efoot,
that are
move
pretty
out.
well known in all
Your
of Guild Wars.
Crusaders can
Be
guide
one
the
of the
way.
most smartest races, and yet there's some of them in the some of the Vigil like, yeah, we don't understand any of that.
Agent Zod, get that Priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
Is this what I think it is? How did they compress all those angles? I'll just plug it in. I'm on my way, Preceptor.
Eat my dust!
I need healing. Seriously.
Eat my dust!
Haven't dealt with.
Break down that bogey, or this offensive is over!
That was close.
What happened to everyone in chat? We've all been quiet for a long time.
Eat my dust!
Strong. Oh, you're like the last one in the way.
Eat my dust!
There we go. Backstab. Oh, he just vanished. I didn't see his health go.
Here's the panel. I have to reverse it, resource cell the amplification, and attach the capacitor. Just keep them off me.
Eat my dust!
This tower's action circuitry was a total moron. Oh, Priory? Sorry about that.
You're getting right?
Only a few more seconds. Anyone have some gum? Never mind.
Two more left by the looks of it.
Here we go. Oh, that didn't do it. Let me try one more.
You're gonna come like
One reconstellated configurer coming up.
And we're through the door.
Watch yourself, Mercs. One mistake and suddenly you're on the Orient side.
The ramparts are swarmed. We'll need to clear them of undead if we plan to utilize the siege engines.
Well done. We've secured the docks.
What about the courtyard, Marshal? That big dragon thing will be on us the minute we charge in there.
We need to retake the ramparts and deploy siege weapons. Then we can cover the sky while we clear the courtyard.
I can help there. Priory alchemists have crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one. We can force that monster to the ground.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
We're taking him to the central.
Bringing the pain. Die by my hand.
Let's get him up here.
I'll coordinate in command from here. Go with Winnet and retake the siege points.
Yeah, we now have to take the eastern, western, and northern ramparts. Uh-oh. We're down.
I'm back. Oh. Bad shape here. Die good. Armored up.
Get this person revived and up. Oh, we're taking it. Whoops. Now we got 2 over here to take.
Eat my dust. Until next time.
About to claim another one. Unfortunately, we won't have our elite skill for that one over there.
Work to do here.
Here! Over here!
Strong. Eat my dust.
A few of you in the way, like.
Rising. Eat my dust. Refreshing.
Oh shit.
I'm back.
We have some damaged armor.
We've taken control of the siege points. Now we must join the fray. Forward!
Near the courtyard. Push back the wizard's horde.
Do it one bit at a time. yet another veteran. So many debuffs on him.
Eat my dust. Refreshing.
This is the last thing. Oh yeah. There we go. Courtyard's gonna be ours.
Prepare yourselves, troops. Wait for the dragon to come around, then make a coordinated strike. On my order. Wait for it. Fire!
It.
Stay out of its reach. It's calling for the dead to rise. Watch out for the cave windows poisonous breath.
This isn't worth it.
Don't stop this. Jesus Christ, how far out do you want me to run?
You're kidding, right? Urge to kill rising.
Stay away from the poison. Watch out for the cave windows poisonous breath.
Urge to kill rising.
Drops are falling on its wings. Don't let them surround you. Stay out of its reach. It's calling for the dead to rise.
Down to 70%.
Seriously.
But I go into another poison zone.
Watch out for the
That
cave
is a
windows poisonous
dig
breath.
as undead dragon. Wait, you put me all the way back here on the boat?
Grubs are falling from its wings. Don't let them surround you.
Sorry guys, I'm on my way. By the way, hello new me, how you doing?
Stay away from the poison. Stay out of its reach. It's calling for the dead. Watch out for the
god.
Rocks are falling from the wing. Don't let them surround you. You're kidding, right? Still rising.
Here, we draw the line. Here, and no further. Your servants will never play my part.
Next time! I need you. Eat my dust.
5% health.
I call on the blue-eyes white dragon.
Call upon the wrath of the blue-eyes white dragon. He'll annihilate all your foes with his white lightning attack. Down he goes.
We did it. We recaptured Core Island, and in so doing, saved Lion's Arch as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend, but for the first time, I have hope. Hope that this alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope for the future. Hope for all. We wouldn't have won this battle without you.
You Whispers agents are pretty handy.
Now go get some rest. We've got a lot of work ahead of us.
Checking with the free orders.
We defeated the plague.
Save the people of New England too.
Are we really going to make an alliance?
Yes.
Master will be proud, Lightbringer. You truly earned that title today. Tibble will be proud of you. This is only the beginning.
What was that technique you used back there?
There's a soft spot under
Realize
the
this
ribcage.
pact only has a 1 in 3,720 chance of succeeding. Research is only as
Like
useful
this,
as
as your spirit to guide us as an current strategy, we would have as surely failed. Look forward to a more splendid discoveries.
Yeah.
So everyone's actually currently chatting about like all the different stuff each order's been doing.
Now, last. Those other ones. Can you trust them?
I need help.
All those people around and they ignore it. Yeah. Or dead casually just walking about. Yeah, what they were all talking about before though was like the different orders, like, hey, how did you do this? How did you know that? And actually being like talking to each other and really basically working together.
Urge to kill rising.
Yeah, that's him dealt with. You may not be Vigil, but you certainly proven your ability in the field. I would never have thought to see today. If we can destroy the plague as Plaguebringer, we can destroy his death. Now let's go speak to Traherne.
Urge to kill rising.
This is a momentous day. The tide of history has changed, Traherne.
Indeed. Many people doubted. Even the Orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let Or hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zaitan waits at the center of Or, surrounded by a nation of undead. The battle to destroy the dragon will not be easy, but it can be won.
There is a ruined fortress at the edge of Or, south of the Shattercleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Or rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the Orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together we will find a way to slay Zaitan.
Bill. We should confirm before you leave. Do you have any questions? This new pact, will it function? I spoke briefly with the leaders of each order, and they agree that as each would designed an leader for their troops in Or, all are reporting to me. I know who these leaders will be. The Order of Whispers, based in... Should I report since I'm a member of the Order of Whispers? No, your place is at my side as second commander of the pack. I need you as need to help me keep all three orders unified. Modded, what else should I know? I know a ruined fort as in the coast of Or, as it will take work to make it defendable, but as there we can definitely strike at the heart of Zaitan's forces. It needs a name then that will inspire those stationed ideas. I've been so busy preparing and I'm doing a fort. The only suggestions? We have 3 groups come together as one. How about fort training? That's perfect. Now they must gather our resources and organize the troops to march south. Coast of Or, I'll meet you there. Good luck, Kelsey. And that,
Finished with that
brings the end to our chapter, to our level 60 story. These are level 70 and 80, and the 81 is pretty lengthy. But like I say, what I'm hoping to do for our next video, I'm going to be going through all the dungeon stories before we go through all that, and by then I should be level 80 and stuff like that. So I'm kind of hoping to do that. You may not see it on the Thief, just as a heads up. You may see dungeon stories get done on a different character, depends kind of what goes on, because I'm mostly going to have to use Group Finder for it, since I don't exactly have enough people to go through, especially the high level dungeon. But next time it will be the level 70 and 80, as well as dungeon, stuff like that to come. More story of Tyria to come.